Hello, everyone, and welcome to Thursday Night Hockey in the 6HL. But this ain't just any hockey. It's playoff hockey. And it's not just any playoff hockey we're getting tonight. It is Game 7. The Buffalo Sabres and the Philadelphia Flyers, after going 5 overtime periods last night, we end up here. This will decide who will move on to the Eastern Conference Finals to take on the Tampa Bay Lightning. And what a series that will be, no matter which of these teams move on. Now, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I said from the start I thought that this series would go 7 games. This would be one of the hardest hitting, tightest defensive series we have seen. And so far, I've been right. And I can't wait for this one to get underway, nor can I wait for my guest host tonight. He is the head of 6HL Media with me here tonight. It's it's Dano, aka Harry. How you doing, Harry?
Hey, how's it going, Chuck? How you doing today?
Not too bad. I still can't get over. I can't not call you Harry. I still haven't gotten used to this whole Dano thing.
You can call me Harry all you want, but I'm Dano to the people now.
Nice. And I see you got the Captain America shirt on tonight.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic. Also, guys, a little surprise for you. Here to kind of hang out with us and give his opinions on things is the general manager of the New York Rangers. Hobie, how's it going, buddy?
Oh, not too bad, man. Thanks for having me. I appreciate you guys bringing me in here tonight. It's going to be a fun game to watch.
Oh, yes, it is. Watching Game 6, there's so many points that we could talk about, right? Like the 1-1 game going into overtime, then it going 5 overtimes. Like me and Harry were talking about just before we jumped live. This group, both sides, both groups, played a very structured defensive game. The game was long. There were chances going both ways, but there weren't a ton of offensive chances because neither team wanted to make that mistake. So you saw the two teams playing a little reserved offensively. Do you think we're going to see the same here tonight, or do you think it's going to be an absolute shit show? Harry, what do you think?
Coming into Game 7, you obviously don't want it to be a shit show. You want to play your game. You don't want to be making mistakes, but, it's Game 7. Emotions are running high, so, who knows what we'll see tonight.
Exactly. You never know. What do you think, Obi-Wan? After watching last night, what do you think? How do you think this one's going to fold?
After watching last night, if Philly can give any sort of offense to that goaltending they had last night,
yeah,
Buffalo's in for a treat.
Absolutely, right? But let's not take anything away from the other side, right? Because again, when I talk about strong defensive performances, yes, the goaltending from Casa on the Philadelphia side was absolutely phenomenal. The defense, the team defense, that structured trap that Philadelphia was playing, won the day. In Game 5 and almost won them Game 6. But looking on the Buffalo side, if we're going to talk about a defensive performance, especially from an offenseman, we got to talk about Wilksy, because Wilksy last night, I know he what was it? Sorry, I'm just trying to go back through the stats from last night. I had everything here, but the guy had 15 takeaways and 18 interceptions. And this is an offenseman, right? So, again, Wilksy's in the lineup tonight. Actually, let's go and take a look at all of that right now. Taking a look at the bracket, I know will be the first thing to come up here. So again, series tied at 3. But looking at the lines tonight, you have Wilksy, Jay Wilksy, John Wayne, Angelic Lama, JT, and OTs for the Buffalo Sabres. These guys are not messing around. Looking at the Philadelphia Flyers, we have Scraggs at center, Black and Warcage on the left wing with Biz on the right wing. Alapiro, who we saw last night on left defenseman, Shane M. on right defense, and Furious in net. Again, a line that is not messing around. To me, and we'll quickly take a look here at the matchup. For Buffalo, The Wilksies are going to need to come out again, right? So you're going to need another defensive style performance like we saw last night for Philadelphia. I think the key is going to be Biz.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. The one thing about Buffalo I feel is that I'm worried about their goaltending. I think Philadelphia's got the better goaltending tonight, and if Philadelphia can back up that goaltending with offense, I think Philadelphia has a really good chance of taking this game tonight here, Chalk.
Absolutely. And, another one of the big things that, I think maybe just because of how long that game went, I think one of the things that can be lost in all of that madness is the absolute need to stay disciplined.
Exactly. Don't mean to interrupt,
No.
but games 1 and 2, you saw Philadelphia take about 16 penalty minutes, and then Buffalo in games 3 and 4, they go back and take 15. So it's been a back and forth of taking pens. So it's a matter of which team is gonna stay out of the box the most tonight here, Chalk. I feel like
100%. Again, this whole thing is going to come, like I said right from the start, is going to come down to defense. I called that this was going to game 7, and Harry, like I'll give it to you. You call it going to game 7, like you mentioned earlier. You went one step further than me. You said this one's going overtime.
yeah, I think Philly's gonna take it in overtime and win it.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
It's
oh
a
boy.
gutsy prediction, but hey, we're game 7. Anything can happen tonight.
Yeah, I for me, I don't know. I don't know. Like I've been kind of humming and hawing over this one all day, and it's easy for me to go with my heart and say it's going to be the Flyers. It's easy for me to go with my gut, with what I know upstairs and be like, JT and Angelic Lama shut this down. It's going to be Buffalo. But I can't put the swing either way. So why don't you be the third one in here, Obi? Like, who do you give the edge to here tonight?
The edge? Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to give the edge to Buffalo for sure. Their structure as a unit is unbelievable. Like their passing is crisp no matter if they're on their game or off their game. So they're dangerous no matter what.
Absolutely.
It's pretty scary how dangerous their lineup is.
Well, 100%. With the two Wilksies there, right? Those guys just have the ability to do so much damage, whether it's playoffs, whether it's regular season. It doesn't matter where or when it is. They find a way to do it. They find a way to get it done every single time. Really quickly, guys, I've been told lately that I don't show you guys this enough. So we got game time is just about to get going. We'll hit to that right after this. But first, I want to hit you guys with the socials. Want more 6HL? Give us a like and a subscribe on YouTube. You can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. As well, you can join us every time we go live for one of our streams on the official 6HL Twitch channel.
What a gentleman.
Yeah, and here we are, still not live, still waiting for the stream to go live. I don't know what this guy is waiting for. Maybe I should message him and say, hey, what are you doing? We want our hockey. Let me try and refresh
I'm
it.
Juice being a bit of a smartass in the chat, saying you haven't been doing socials recently.
Yeah, thanks. That's why I had to hit it up. Actually, I noticed, Juice, that you gave us a follow earlier. So thank you very much. Glad you're here in the chat, and thank you for the first time chat. Oh, it's Dubby. Nice.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Nice.
Zerk's in the chat saying,
I'd
yeah,
say,
for real. WTF, TJ? Come on.
Indeed.
TJ, give the people what they want. So show it again.
Yeah, all right.
Show
You know
again.
what? Want more 6HL? Give us a like and a subscribe on YouTube. You can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. As well, you can join us every time we go live for one of our streams on the official 6HL Twitch channel.
Obi's personal PayPal too.
Yeah, we'll put my
Yeah.
PayPal up there. It's fine. I promise I'll give it to the league.
Right on. And there we go, guys. They are officially live. Excited for this one to get going, man. I've been hyped. I've been pumped all day. In the words of Harry to me the other day, boys, I'm bricked. I'm bricked here.
God.
I'm a diamond in an ice storm here, man. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. Let's go.
Jesus.
Let's go. I'm gonna get fired for this one.
Dude, I'm ready. I'm ready for this. This is gonna be a show, man. I'm pumped.
Absolutely, absolutely. And here we go. We are about to get underway. They have officially matched up. It is the Philadelphia Flyers. It is the Buffalo Sabres. It is Game 7. And what a treat we are in for here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, boy.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I
I didn't even notice it's not even Casa playing.
Yeah. No,
I forgot.
it's furious.
I forgot they can see me. I just took a slice of my pizza.
Did you?
That's okay. That's okay.
Harry's hungry. All right. I took a nap, 5-hour nap, and I had to get to work, get some graphics done, and I gotta get dinner in there somewhere.
Yep.
So
Absolutely. Have to get some and some zeet too. Got to get some pizza in there. We were joking around about it earlier on. Harry was chomping down on a slice of pizza, and I was doing some play-by-play on that. That was kind of fun while I was trying to warm up.
yeah, I took a hat trick.
Yeah.
First slice.
Yeah, three bites. 1, 2, 3. Am I gonna go? I'm
Pretty
just-
impressive.
5-hour nap. Yeah, was it a 5-hour nap? Oh my God, we got Busted Dimes Gaming in the chat. We got Webby in the chat. We got French Mayonnaise, Casa. We got all the boys in the chat. We got Zurich. We got Viper. And here we go. It is time. Game 7 underway. And it looks like Philadelphia had to take a penalty. So I don't.
Oh, late lineups?
No, maybe they did go late lineups. I didn't see late lineups, so that's interesting. I'm not sure why, and I didn't see any changes. Maybe I missed. Maybe there was a line change in there that I missed. I was too busy joking around with you guys about trying to figure out a 6HL PayPal.
Yeah, no joking around, man. Come on, what's wrong?
No. And here we go. So Black and Warcage in the box. Black and Warcage, make sure that you hit that view button. Get us on the ice, man. Buffalo with it now. Shot on, big save there by Furious. Buffalo with an offensive zone face-off here.
Late lineups by a minute. Damn.
Oh,
Definitely
boy.
something you don't want to be doing in Game 7s.
Damn. Oh, my God. That's absolutely crazy. But,
Especially since Buffalo's got the home advantage here.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're going to take advantage anywhere that you can, right?
Yeah.
Good defensive play there. That one gets knocked out of the zone. Buffalo going to have to turn back and reset. Here they come, moving it over the line now. Looking to get that one down low. Buffalo able to pick it up. Philadelphia doing a pretty good job keeping them to the outside. That one gets knocked off. Tries to send that back down. Buffalo will hold, or Philadelphia will hold it. 20 seconds remaining here on the power play for Buffalo. Looks like that was a shot on. I don't know if that went wide or if it was a save. Now we'll have a much better view. And here we go. Here's Shane. Shane has that knocked off his stick. Biz will pick it up, turn it around, and send it back to Alapro. Here's Shane. Getting it over the center. Over to the side to Black and pass out front. That one gets blocked on the way through. Good opportunity there. Here's Lama now. Gets that up to Wilk. CL. He'll send that down low. Philadelphia doing a good job getting on top of that. Here's Scraggs now. Getting it over to Black and back to Scraggs. Scraggs has that knocked off him. Again, good play. Good takeaway by Wilksey. This is what I was talking about beforehand. Shot scores. And Wilksey, Jay Wilksey, scores for Buffalo. And Buffalo's up 1-0.
Yeah, big goal here by Buffalo. What I've been seeing so far from Philly is a lot of not managing the puck well. Philly's got to clean that up if they want to stay in this game here.
Absolutely, they are definitely going to need to clean that up if they want to hold it tight. I know they're pushing a little bit, and they knew they were going to have to push against Buffalo, but you can't make any mistakes. There's Shane getting it over the middle to Scraggs. That's knocked off his stick. Chase down low. Llama gets that to Wilksy. Here's John Wayne now. With a little bit of room. Good little move there. Looking out front, gets that one down low. That one will send back up to the point to Llama. Llama gets bumped off the puck, but he's able to get it back down low to Jay Wilksy. Wilksy looking for the wraparound. Shot on and a save there by Furious. So far,
Buffalo is looking some good.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, it seems like Buffalo having that early pen is definitely giving them some momentum.
Yeah, they definitely have the momentum, tilted their way right now. Philadelphia
Shots
just needs.
5-0
Yeah.
favor of Buffalo.
Here's Scraggs now. Gets it to Black and War Cage. Nope. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'll
Here's
wait.
Lama. Get it down to Jay Wilksy. Jay Wilksy trying to get that one out front. That one loose out in front of the net. No Sabre able to get a hold of that. Shot on and a big save there by Furious. Here they come back the other way. There's Biz. Biz with a pass over to Black, and what a blocked shot there by JT. Unbelievable play. That'll be a shot on. That one hit a body on the way through. Got misdirected. So didn't quite get what they wanted there, but a shot on net nonetheless. There's Llama getting it to JT. Back to Wilksy. Wilksy's shot gets blocked on the way through. Here's Black and War Cage now. He'll slow up. Get that to Alapro. Alapro looking out front. That pass gets blocked. John Wayne will pick it up, and now he's headed south. There's Jay Wilksy. Wilksy with that knocked off his stick. Scraggs will pick it up, and here they come. Biz to Scraggs. Scraggs still holding on to it. Looking to try and get it back up to the point, I think, there, but Llama doing a good job getting in his kitchen, taking that away from him. Good play there. Here's Jay Wilksy now. A little bit of room. Turns it around. Shot goes wide. Buffalo able to get that back. Another shot on, another big save by Furious. Furious having to do a lot of work here so far to keep Philadelphia in this one.
Yeah, and Philly, I feel like they're going for the perfect play right now. Right now, you have no shots on still.
Pucks on net.
Yeah, you got to get pucks on net, get the tippers, get some soft wristers in there, get some tips, shoot it low, crash hard to the net, and get those grimy goals right now, because right now it's all Buffalo.
Yep. Yeah. Nah. It seems like a little bit of playing around by Scraggs, right? If there's nothing there, don't play with it. Dump it. That's what that's what Buffalo's been doing to you, right? Dump it in, dump it in on the far side. Just, dump it in. Get it over that red line, dump it on in, and make things happen. Don't give them any opportunities coming back the other way. Here we go. That dump attempt by Shane gets blocked.
It's really looking like Philly here wants to get a force pass through the middle. Like that's all they've been going for, it seems.
Yep, so far.
They're not going to be able to get anything going if they don't spread out the D by doing a cycle or
something. Yep.
Yeah, they're trying to go for the perfect play, and obviously you got to move the puck quick on Buffalo.
There we go.
Shot on, big stop there. OT's coming up huge. Another shot on and another big save by OT's. Okay, here we go. Philadelphia buzzing right at the end of the period there. Will that be a little bit of a momentum shift? And again, Jay Wilksy getting the boys on the board first.
And good job so far by Furious on keeping this game a 1-goal game. It could be 2 or 3 goal game right now.
Oh, absolutely. 110% it could be. And they're lucky that it has not been. Spaz attack. Philly versus Tampa confirmed.
Right now, Furious has had to come up big for them. I would like to see Philly come out this period and really test OTs. Yeah. I feel like they're going for the perfect play, and right now, that is probably not the best route you want to take. No. You want to move the puck, you want to cycle the puck, and right now, you only have 2 shots, so you got to get those grimy goals. Those grimy goals are gonna win you hockey games. Those perfect play goals, yeah, they're beautiful. They're like cool, but those grimy and gritty goals is what it's gonna take to win this game here, Chalk.
Yep, and that's exactly it, and that's why the kind of goals they've been getting, right? Just keep it simple. Pucks on net, pucks on net, pucks on net. Here's Scraggs with the puck now. He'll lose that along the boards. Aleppo coming in to pick that up. There's Black and Warcage trying to get it out front. That one gets picked off by Wilksey. They'll get that around the boards. Over to Llama. Llama up to Jay Wilksey. Wilksey tried to get that to John Wayne, but that one gets picked off, and now here they come back the other way. Philadelphia and Shane having that knocked off his stick. Here's Jay Wilksey with it now. He has that knocked off him, and here's Biz. Biz getting it over to Blacken. Blacken shot on and a big stop there. Oh, a big rebound, too. Thankfully, JT there to pick that up. Here's Jay Wilksey with it now. Has that knocked off him, and here's Black and Warcage. Taking his time. Oh, it looks like two of the players bumped into each other there. Again, that situation, you don't got anything, dump it.
And it seems like Buffalo is playing a bit of a trap here, and Philly needs to realize that quick and adjust.
Exactly.
If
they
they want to.
Oh, shot on and a big save there by Furious. That dangerous pass out front. Don't know what they were thinking there. There's Scraggs now with behind the back pass. I think he was trying to go back to the point, but that one went right to the Buffalo Sabre who was waiting there, Jay Wilksey. That pass gets knocked off. Here they come now. 2-on-1 for Buffalo. Good defensive play there. Wow.
Big play by that guy.
Yeah.
I think that was Alapero.
Yep. It was. Now here comes Biz.
Remember that stick check.
Yeah. Good defensive play there by Angelic Llama, knocking that one off of Biz. Buffalo getting the puck back, and they'll reset. Here's Angelic Llama now.
Yeah, and Philly's offense is really trying way too hard right now. I think they're really overcomplicating things. They're going for passes that you probably wouldn't normally see. They need to really keep it simple here, Chalk.
Exactly. And that pass goes absolutely nowhere. Wilksey picks it up. Ooh, that hit. No penalty. I thought we might have seen a penalty there. Shot on, and a big save for Furious.
Save.
Yeah, Furious keeping Philly in this game. Philly needs to find an answer here. Right now, they gotta try doing something different.
Definitely.
Gotta get them pucks deep.
Indeed. Durgency in the chat. What up, official 6HL? Greetings to all. Good luck to both teams. Yes, indeed.
Right now, I kind of see Philly, especially their forwards, are leaving the zone way too early. They gotta come back and support their defense for those easy and quick outlets. Buffalo's just gonna make you pay if you try to go for those long passes. You gotta make short and easy, quick passes and smart ones.
Yeah. Here comes Shane now. A little bit of room. Take that outside. Shot gets blocked on the way through. Won't even be able to register a shot there. Here's Buffalo coming back the other way now. They'll send that back to reset. Jay Wilksey. Whole lot of space there. You don't want to give that guy any much room at all. Ooh, Shane almost having that one taken away from him.
And I got to give it to kudos to Buffalo. They're really doing a good job getting in lanes, playing the body, really making it hard for Philly. I'm not surprised that they're giving Philly a hard time, especially with that management core that they have on Buffalo.
Oh, exactly. And you see all three of them out there tonight, Angelic, Llama, JT, and Wilksey. Here comes Buffalo now. John Wayne shot on. That one gets blocked on the way through. And it looks like they're chasing a little bit in their own zone, and Philadelphia's got to knock that off and knock it off now if they want to stay in this one.
Exactly.
They got
There's a lot of management.
Yep. And there we go. Oh, Scraggs can't get the shot off. Good stick there by JT. Scraggs not able to pick that bouncing puck up. Otis will cover it. 1 minute remaining here in the second period. 1-0 Buffalo, and we'll get an offensive zone face-off for the Philadelphia Flyers. Yeah, they got to make an adjustment here. Have to make an adjustment here.
Yeah, their offense does not look like they're on the same page right now.
No, absolutely not.
It looks like they all just want to be the hero.
Exactly.
Yeah. They're trying to be hero right now, and obviously, you made it this far. It's Game 7. You want to be playing as a team, and you want to put all that selfish stuff aside, and you want to win as a team tonight.
Exactly. And again, Scraggs trying to get a shot off right at the end of the period there, but that one goes absolutely nowhere. Man, so far this is This has been
So
interesting.
far, all Buffalo.
Yeah.
Buffalo's done a really good job making it hard for Philly. It doesn't seem like Philly came out to play so far.
No.
3 shots.
Yeah, no, Philadelphia only getting one more shot that period, but on the flip side, they only allowed Buffalo to get 3 more shots themselves. So, time on attack is closer than I thought it would be. Philadelphia obviously with better passing, but they're not passing a lot, right? So, yeah, I don't know. Exactly. Tough guy gaming in the chat. No time for everyone to be a hero. Exactly. Right. This is go time. This is crunch time. See if the boys can get it together here. Here we go. Third period about to get underway.
Carries 2 fine men. Thank you, Carries. We appreciate that.
Always appreciate it. And here we go. Shane will get that to Biz. Biz with a little bit of room. Ooh, has that knocked off him. A Black and War Cage able to get it. He'll send that around. Biz able to pick that up. Back down to low to Black and War Cage. That pass out front. Oh, gets blocked. Jay Wilksey able to pick it up. And here come the Buffalo Sabres right back the other way. Shot on. Tip scores. John Wayne, and it's 2-0 Buffalo.
Yeah, and that was like a good heads up play by I think that was Jay Wilksey, kind of just soft wristed to the net. It kind of trickled through everyone, and somebody was able to get a stick on. I mean, big goal by Buffalo, and if you're Philly right now, just kind of keep your composure and just get one right now, and think about the next goal after you get one.
Exactly. You got to respond real quick here. Cavalry's saying, do find in Zerk. Need more shots by Philly. Get some greasy. Yeah, absolutely. Cavalry's asking if we're going to play Chell later. Probably. And Wits.
Probably. It's going to be an early night.
Yeah, Wits saying hello. And hey, Wits. What's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Glad to have you here. Yes, you're right, Wayne. Rangers are currently winning 5-1. And the Leafs won. What was the final there? 7-2?
7-2, baby.
Nice.
There was a couple fights in that game in the third period. I love it
real
when they
nice
fight.
Scraps. Some real nice scraps.
Some real nice ones.
Yeah,
Tanner Janot fought Shen.
Yo, yeah. Do you see his hand after that fight? Oh my God.
Oh, that was a crazy fight, man. Some great licks in by each player.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Perry and Maroon both got the boot. And here comes Philadelphia now. Black and War Cage gets bumped off the puck there. Took a pretty good hit. Here's Scraggs. Backhand shot. Big save there by Otis. Scraggs able to pick that back up. Up from the point. Shot on. Another big stop by Otis. Philadelphia with a little bit of pressure now. Pass out front. Shot on. Another big stop. Oh my God. Otis standing on his head here.
Yeah, Otis getting really tested right now. Buffalo just needs to keep up this little spurt of energy they have right now.
Yep. Exactly. There's Angelic Llama. He'll get that to Wilksey. Wilksey over to Wayne. Wayne up to Wilksey. Here's now. Shot on. Big stop there by Furious. 11:50 remaining here in the third period.
Flammable says Kraken are winning 2-0 against Colorado in real life.
Already. Oh my God.
Wow.
Maybe you were right there, Harry. I thought it was going to go the other way in that one tonight.
Too.
Yeah, exactly.
Seattle just got in barely.
But there was some speculation as to whether or not he came back a little too soon, that he may still be injured, right? So.
Who's that?
Yeah. Here we go. Neutral zone face-off. Philadelphia wins that. Here's Shane. Shane getting it up to Scraggs. Scraggs has that knocked off him. Buffalo coming right back the other way. Here's John Wayne.
Wilksey on that back check is unbelievable this game.
And that's exactly what I brought up, right? That was exactly what he was doing last night.
It's like they got 3 D-men playing right now. Like, it's unreal.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that's been the real difference maker. If you have your offense players back checking like they are, you're definitely going to win a lot of hockey games.
Yes, you are. Here's Biz now. Biz gets that back to the point to Shane. Shane looking to Biz. Again, instead of going for the shot, they go for the pass. That one gets blocked on the way through. Good job there by Elipro keeping that in. Shot on that one goes wide. Another shot on. That one gets picked off by Llama. Buffalo now moving back the other way. Here's John Wayne. John Wayne will get that down to Wilksey. Wilksey over to Jay. Shot on. Oh. Nice little wraparound attempt there. Furious there to make the save. 5:19 remaining. Buffalo up 2-0. Philadelphia taking the timeout. The man needed that a while ago.
And Buffalo's doing a really good job. They're waiting for Philly to make mistakes, and then that's when they are attacking. They're not making the first move, and I think that's what why Buffalo is on top right now.
Absolutely.
Agreed. That's what's been the big difference. They're putting their defense above everything and making that transition into the offense.
Yep. Capitalize where you can, right? Make your own chances. Allow them to make the mistake.
Exactly.
And here comes Philadelphia now. Alapro getting that over to Biz. Biz looking back up to the point to Shane. That shot gets blocked on the way through. And here comes Buffalo again, back out the other way. Wilksey getting that to Jay Wilksey. Backhand shot and a big stop there by Furious.
Big save. Looks like somebody missed their assignment. That guy shouldn't be behind you in your own zone.
No, absolutely not, and definitely not Jay Wilksey. Yeah, they definitely got away with one there. There's Alapro to Black and Warcage. He tries to get that pass out front. Nobody there once again.
It's just the force pass through the middle every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going for the perfect play right from the start, right from puck drop.
Yeah. And here comes John now. John will send that one down low.
Big hit by El Piro.
Yep, Shane picks that up. Oh, tries to get that to Black and Warcage. It goes right by him. His guy didn't even reach for it. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. 50.5 remaining. Philadelphia down by 2 here in Game 7. Here's Biz. Biz has that knocked off him. Oh, big hit there. Alapro picking that one up. Sending that over to Biz. Here's Scraggs now. Shot on. Guess that one was offside. Wow. Because of the way he pulled it back.
Not looking too good here late in the third. Down 2 for Philly.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. There we go. Good job dumping that one in. Buffalo able to pick it up, though. And looks like
Stretch pass.
Yep. Shot on. One-time shot. Scores. It's 3-0. 28.5 remaining.
And I think that kind of seals the deal, yeah.
I think that is it.
Yeah, I think this one is just about over. It is still a full 30 seconds. If Philadelphia can get a couple quick ones, they're still in this. But haven't seen anything. Okay, what's going on? What?
And he's offline.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
So one's got to think there's a little frustration in that locker room right now.
There might just be. Let me take a look.
Oh, he's back on.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, I don't know what it did.
Oh, there we go. Here's Jay Wilksey with it now. He'll send that one down around. That pass out front gets picked off. And power play coming up for Buffalo. Not like they needed it. Oh, and they're gonna take a timeout. Oh,
not the intense kind of game I was expecting.
No.
After that game
not.
6.
Absolutely not. Yeah, that game.
And it looks like somebody quit. Scraggs is not there.
Wow.
Wow. Real class act.
Yeah, quitting on your team. And, finish it out, man. Take the dub. Finish it out. So I guess he took that penalty on purpose, and that's a damn shame. Absolutely a damn shame. Here they go now. They'll dump that into 1-0. And that's it. The Buffalo Sabres are moving on to the conference finals. They will be taking on the Tampa Bay Lightning. Again, a little underwhelmed here. Not at all what I was expecting out of this game. Congratulations to Buffalo. They played one hell of a game there. But, yeah, definitely not what I was expecting.
Yeah, they just completely smothered the life out of that Philly offense. There was nothing. Nothing.
Absolutely.
You
And
know,
yeah, go
I'm
ahead.
not really surprised here. I know everyone was kind of leaning on Philly, but you know, Buffalo, um, JT, whoever he runs with every season, they always build a solid team over there. And I think it just comes down to playoff experience. I mean, you got Llama, who also builds great teams as we've seen in past seasons. So those two guys, defense obviously comes first, and I think that really was noticeable tonight in Game 7 here.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I think they expected the game to go a different way. Um, you know, I hate to use this analogy, right? But the Buffalo Sabres were playing chess and the Philadelphia Flyers came out playing checkers. Um,
Yeah, it seemed like with that late line entry, it didn't seem like things were going well for them right from puck drop.
yeah, exactly. I guess. So looking at it, and she's too young for you, hitting exactly what note I was about to bring up. It's the top two seeds in the East and the West. Going to the conference finals, it'll be Buffalo versus Tampa, St. Louis versus Vancouver. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. These are going to be some very serious series. We will be doing over the weekend. We're going to be trying to put together a preview show for you over the weekend here, hopefully on Sunday. We can get it all together. And both of those series will start on Monday. So on Monday, join us at 9:45 p.m. for the Eastern and Western Conference Finals. Not sure who my guest is going to be just yet, but I'm sure it's going to be somebody absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. Who knows? Maybe I'll bring this Obi-Wan's guy back.
Hey, I'd be happy to come.
Right on, dude. I always appreciate it. Let's see. I know Angelic Llama said that he was going to be joining in here. I don't know if you want to reach out to him and see if he's available. Yeah, or even Black, Black and you're cool if you guys are out there and you want to join us here.
Tough guy gaming. Pick the guy that quit.
Yeah.
Pick the guy that quit.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Jesus. First time chat from Cool Lake. Hey, band. Yeah, pull out the band hammer. You know what? I got to get some more gifts in here, and I think that's one of the ones that I need. That Futurama, Oh,
Yeah, we need some more
go get the band
like
hammer.
just pop-ups. We're at the point where they can't even see us. It's just a pop-up. Pop-ups everywhere. It's just like, you know, if we had an editing team, they would be doing pop-ups right now. Just
Yeah, exactly. 110%, right? It just pop-ups everywhere. Can't wait to yeah, like I said, guys, we mentioned it before, and we're gonna have
need a
time.
Surion give.
Yeah, we're gonna have we're gonna have tons of new stuff for you come season 14. So we'll be looking forward to that. And here he is, joining us live. Congratulations! It is the general manager for the Buffalo Sabres, who just moved on to the conference finals to take on the Tampa Bay Lightning. Angelic Llama, how you boys feeling right now?
We're pretty fired up right now. Like the party, the party chat's pretty. It's buzzing right now.
I bet. That was a masterclass. When I mentioned it earlier, right? Looking at the two sides, I could give it to either side, and I didn't know who to pick. There was no straight answer for me. You guys really showed, that this Buffalo team means business. What was the key? What was the main focus before going into this game? What were you guys telling the boys?
Legit, you guys, and I mean that in a good way.
Oh yeah.
Like hearing the media, that kind of like OTs, for example. Like when we heard that, like you guys didn't think OTs was a better goal. Like, oh, come on now. so
Hey, someone's gotta light that spark,
yeah.
Hey.
So just having but not just that. Like we had a lot of confidence in our team. Like we're pretty deep.
Yeah.
But so is Tampa. So is everybody in the top 4. Like every team that's made it this far are now really deep with 2 solid lines.
Yeah.
Right, and like in this series, like we picked each other up. Right, we started hot. We had a rough night, and then the line that was hot lost lost their game 5, and then the other line picked us up. Right, so like both lines was like huge support for each other. Like that was awesome to see. Like just us being able to turn the page and keep going.
Well, exactly, and that is
Win
definitely
game 7.
Yeah, that is exactly that's a JT built team, right? You know, you make sure that you have that depth. You know, guys can transition, but you have those 2 lines, and when one has an off game, the other one's able to pick it up.
And like both lines kind of had similar patterns in this series alone.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, both like so it was awesome to see how like both lines were able to get their stuff together and come through.
Yeah, you know, it's last night that 5 OT game.
Yeah.
You know, that was a completely different style of hockey, right? Like,
And hats off to the attendees as well. Like
yeah,
like neither goalie deserved that like like as much as we wanted to win, we did that win.
yeah,
Like
and
that goalie was unreal, and so was Dirt. Like
yeah, oh no, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. And you know, like I look at I look at the goaltending matchup because when I got the lines earlier today, and I saw that Kosa wasn't the starting goaltender. Now I don't know if that's you know, that was a personal, you know, like he wasn't available tonight, though I did see him in the chat, or if that was a decision. It was a little surprising that we didn't see Kosa, you know, in net, because obviously the boys feel comfortable and they play a completely different style of hockey when he's in there, right? The way that they play, I think, again, because of that confidence, right? I'm not taking anything away from Furious, please, you know,
no,
absolutely no. Furious
he's a stud himself.
Exactly, but it just seems like, you know, even watching the round 1 versus oh my God, not New Jersey. Who did Philadelphia?
Oh, for them?
Yeah, for
Detroit, I think.
That's right. Up against Detroit, right? When Kosa was in net, those 2 games they won handedly, because it was almost like there was an extra air of confidence there. You know, so it did seem like that was lacking. You guys definitely won the goaltending battle in this one, as well as, you know, like, let's be honest here, the defensive battle. I'm sure it wasn't a hard choice for you guys to pick going with you and JT.
Well, like it was also no Sledge or other guys, because like all of our other Ds played well as like throughout this playoff run. Like Chris has just been a pillar on that line. Ninja and Calder have both been like just defensive studs for us too. But JT and I, which is easy because we've been playing together for multiple seasons, like and not like in other leagues, or so we have a lot of chem playing together, and also going with the brothers and John Wayne.
Yeah.
Like they've also seen their fair share of games together throughout the season, so like we liked what was the hottest and went with it.
Now, can I ask you a question? Because I don't know if you were watching the pregame. I'm sure you mentioned a couple of things I said in the pregame, so I'm sure you were watching it. Was Wilksy the big game changer? Like if we talk about last night, Game 6, you know, like the takeaways and the interceptions. Looking at him tonight, do you give it to Wilksy as being the real game changer? Just that defensive.
You're talking about the center Wilksy, like our
yeah.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I get confused.
Yeah, no, I know. Sorry. Wilksy and Jay.
No. He's honestly been like so huge for us. Even tonight, like he's very vocal. Like he was the leader in the party too, right? Awesome. Getting things going. So like and even when and he's not afraid to admit if he makes a mistake. Like it makes everybody else more accountable. But he gets his brother going. Like John Wayne can play with anyone, right? So having him also helps. So yeah, him being an X factor, he never brings us down, and that's like one huge thing about him. And I'm not trying to kiss up here, but like he was a huge role for us on center. Like I know he was playing wing for most of the playoffs, but him on center, getting the chem going, it was just calming. And that's what helped us.
No, for sure, 100%. You know, he is that kind of guy, and is able to be that kind of game changer, X factor. I've been taking up all your time. I'm sure the other boys got some questions here, Harry.
Yeah, first thing I just want to congratulate you, Llama, and your team. You guys, with all that playoff experience and building teams in the past, I'm not surprised that you guys are going to the Eastern Conference against Tampa. If there's one thing that you want to bring it from this series to face Tampa, what would it be?
No, just to keep rolling, like, because like Tampa, they're deep, like they got 2 lines deep, so like we can't really try to narrow in on one specific guy. So like if we just focus on our game and make us how to play against us and not the other way around, because like a lot of times guys are just focusing in like, oh my god, we got to play against these guys, and just focusing on, oh, okay, I got to worry about X player, and not thinking about their own game. So like we just gotta remember like, hey, like we're the shit. Oh my bad, but like we're like we're good too, right? So like they also got a game plan to play against us. Like we're confident in how we can play.
You know, really quickly, dude, don't worry about swearing as long as you're not dropping F-bomb after F-bomb. Like, we threw the swearing rule out of the playbook probably about 5 or 6 streams ago. I've been dropping F-bombs.
More like week 1.
Come on, dude, I was doing pretty good for a while. Fuck off.
There you go.
Hardcore
No.
6HL.
7HL, baby.
No, but honestly, like to touch on Tampa though, like, because this is such like a small community, like we know like a lot of the guys, and they know us. Like, there's a lot of friends on the other team, right? So this is gonna be a fun matchup, not just because it's like we're 6HL conference finals. It's also like bragging rights. Like you want to beat your buddies, they want to beat us.
Yeah.
Right. So like I look forward to this.
Absolutely, Obi.
So, Llama, what do you think is going to be the biggest factor in this series against Tampa for you guys?
I think it's going to be very basic and cliche, but it's just consistency. Like when we were consistent in our warm-ups, it translated in our games. But when we had like good flow heading into our games, it just translates well. So like if you have a good night and you're consistent and like you're making the small things right, the small little things right, it'll translate well into the bigger thing. So I think for both teams, like if we just keep it very simple, we'll be all right. Like a lot of guys tend to try to do a little too much, like later into the season or later into the playoff round. So whoever limit their flashy plays should do all right against these guys.
Yeah.
I believe I have a question from the chat. Some from French mayonnaise mayo. He's asking, do you guys do warm-ups?
He just said it.
Well, yeah. yeah.
I guess I wasn't paying attention. Sorry.
No,
God,
it's
Harry,
all
get
good.
together.
Yeah, exactly. No, and this is what I preach, right? This is the difference between the team that does warm-ups. You know, some guys say, oh, don't need warm-ups and whatever. No, you do. If you want to get that proper flow, if you want to get that proper chemistry, know exactly how you're feeling. Like, yeah, you're using your thumbs and and a couple of fingers, but that extra little bit always helps to kind of loosen
Just
it
to
up.
understand positioning.
Exactly, right?
Like, just understand, like, if some guys like Omaha, some guys just are like a slow breakout kind of player.
Yep.
So like, just to kind of understand like who like different play styles, do warm-ups, get a hang of it, because we play with different guys every night. When you play with the real life friends, we just play with drop-ins or playing with looking for game guys. So like you're constantly playing with different people. So you develop some like bad habits that doesn't translate well with your team. So getting those few games to get the rust off, it's always nice.
Yeah, bad habits can definitely be killer. Obviously, great management team, great group there. Guys are buying into the philosophy, and that's definitely going to make it easier as you move into the conference finals to take on Tampa. And I definitely wish you guys the best of luck, 100% here. I don't know who I'm going to be rooting for because Obi-Wan's is just so nice. But JT's always been good to, you know what, except for the last couple games. I'm not gonna lie, he gave me a little bit of crap and told me that he told you guys not to watch the stream because he's like, no, don't get distracted by that guy calling the games.
The guys listen. Guys on the
Yeah. No.
And that's where I used to hear all the tidbits from the media.
Yeah. Well, dude, I appreciate you listening in and taking something from it. If I can motivate you guys even just a little bit, give you a little bit of bulletin board material, I'll do it.
But I just want to chime in here, just kind of give credit to my team. Like throughout both playoff rounds, we used every single roster player, and like we've actually used them like heavily. And my previous teams in this league, I don't think we were able to do that. And not due to Avail either. Like we were able to just say, hey, okay, you know what, you guys are going right on, like plug and play, and then guys just picking up and taking off. So like it's awesome that we have that depth. That like even guys who didn't see games in round 1 were heavily relied on in round 2. So I just want to give credit to some of the guys who were like really like awesome troopers for us, who did not take it slightly, who didn't take it negatively, who were always supportive, even though they weren't playing in round 1. And even to the guys that didn't play much in round 2, like there was nothing but positive. Like those guys were positive. So like that goes a long way too. Like having no sour guys in the lobby, helps so much in the playoff run.
Oh, absolutely. When you can limit those types of players who will tell their management just how great they are and that they need to be put in, you find yourself in a better position. Ooh, hitting on that one again. I forgot to throw up that gift tonight though. Again, Llama, thank you so very, very much for joining us here. Appreciate it. And again, congratulations to the Buffalo Sabres moving on to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Hey, right on. Thanks for having me.
Cheers. Thank you very much.
Thanks for stopping by here, Llama. Once again, congratulations.
Oh, thanks, buddy. And even though your name is Dano, I can't. You changed your. I got a question though.
Sure.
How many name changes have you had throughout this season?
Right.
Well, if you want to be one, technically, the Cadbury's name change was a bit of a troll. He changed to my name, and I changed it to his name. And we were just seeing how long we could go with it. But this is my official name change.
Let's be honest about that. You two both got absolutely baked in a fucking chat one night.
Yeah, we were in party chat, and we were probably on something that night.
Yeah, you guys got baked in a lobby one night and decided, you know what? Let's both change our names to each other's. They even changed their Xbox gamer tags to each other's gamer tag and wanted to see how long it would take people to figure out what was going on.
Oh, I was there. So like literally, Harry was stoned off his ass, and Cadbury's was drinking. He came back home from doing whatever. He was loaded, and they were both like, "Yeah, let's play some Shell." And then literally in the middle of the games we were playing, we were mid game, like second period, and both of them just sat there and they changed their names mid game, and we were like, guys, like, what are you doing? And they were like, just wait.
So, if I can say, earlier in the week, we were kind of joking about the name change, and I said, hey, maybe I'll come as It's Cadbury, and he's like, bet. So, they were already in a party, and I kind of joined late. I got home. I think I went to go see Super Mario, and I instantly changed the name and joined the party again. I reset my Xbox. And they're like, what is going on? There's 2 Cadburys in this party. I'm like, yeah, Cadburys didn't believe that I changed my name. And then he's like, should I change my name? I'm like, yeah, you have to change your name now. and that's how it all started.
And sure enough, they did. And like I said, gamer tags and all. It was absolutely hilarious. I couldn't believe it.
The chat's saying I'm fried right now, but I didn't take anything yet. I ain't fried.
Yeah,
this is just how I look.
How does this "I'm better, it's my turn to speak" work?
Oh. Hey, yo, Busta, what are you doing, man?
You don't get to speak. I was told you weren't coming.
I was told you weren't coming. That's why I'm here.
Buster broke his way in. Oh boy, now the party's a
Buster
party.
always finds a way. Always finds a way in here.
Someone
Hey
lock him
man,
up.
like I said,
Who gave
I
that
was
fucking
listening- I
guy
was
media
waiting-
access?
Hey, I was
Yeah,
waiting
right?
for the right moment. Like he was saying earlier. He said players thinking that they're better than each other or whatever, and then I was gonna come in on that moment. You guys kept going with it. I'm like, man, I missed my spot. I was gonna come in here and say hi.
Yep. Yeah.
But,
We all
I'm
know
gonna
Bus
dip
is
here, though.
better than anyone.
Yeah.
No.
I'm gonna-
I'm very humble. I accept that I am a TC. I'm a TC at heart. Okay, I get it. But I do want to say congratulations.
Obi-Wan's.
I do want
Yeah.
to say
He
congratulations
is
to
the first
Buffalo.
best Obi-Wans.
Yeah.
Congrats to Buffalo on the win. I was able to listen to it. I wasn't able to watch it. Just congratulations on your win. Like I said, I predicted it was going to be Philly taking that last game 7, especially after what we saw last night, and just kind of seeing that the result that we saw tonight. I don't think, and I've heard other people say it too, that this wasn't the game we thought we'd see.
No.
We thought it was going to be a little bit more tighter
aware.
than that. A little tighter than that, but hey, man, sometimes that's how the cookie crumbles, and again, well fought series for both of you teams, and good luck on the rest of the playoffs, and it's going to be a great playoffs.
Hell
Thanks,
yeah.
buddy. And Black and War Cage, man, good series. It was so tight, man.
Yeah,
You have a
definitely.
good
No,
team.
I'm still a little hurt on the inside. No, it was a very good series. Disappointed, but only one team can win. You guys played your hearts out. And, it was definitely a fun series. Definitely some close calls. Game 6, and then tonight we just couldn't get anything going on our side, and you guys shut us down. Great defense over there.
Honestly, good series. Always
Mhm.
much respect, man. Have a good night, guys.
Yeah.
Take care.
Have a great night, Llama.
And Llama did the introduction for me, and I thank him for it. Joining us right now, the owner of the Philadelphia Flyers. It's Black and War Cage. Can hear it in your voice. Obviously, a little heartbreaking. The way that this one ended just seemed like you guys couldn't get into the game and find your way.
Yeah, definitely. I think I know that most of us that played Game 7 weren't in for Game 6, but watching them go 5 overtimes and everything was kind of an emotional back and forth in itself. Anyway, a couple chances both sides yesterday, and tonight, like I said, we just couldn't get anything really going.
No. If I can ask, again, I was hitting on it earlier, and please, for those who are watching and listening, I'm not taking anything away from Furious at all. I think Furious is an absolutely fantastic goaltender, but like I mentioned before, it seems like this group seems to play a little bit different when Kosa's in front of them, a little more freely. There's a little more trust there. Is how it seems from the outside looking in. What was the decision? What made the decision to go with Furious instead of Kosa tonight?
Well, I think that there was definitely the games 3 and 4 Furious was in.
Yeah.
And I feel like we had not set lineups, but for most part we had like a line 1, line 2 kind of scenario. And I think that the games that we played, even like warm-ups and everything like that, was always for Furious, and Furious I think is definitely a great goaltender himself, and Casa did a great job last night. Casa definitely very, very solid. Just trying not to break up that line too much, and again, Furious won games 3 and 4, so I think he kind of showed us that that's who we were going with. That was a guy from the beginning, and then of course Casa steps out and made an argument for himself to be the one who could have played tonight, but we went with Furious because we felt like he was our guy from the start of the playoffs, even in the series against Detroit. So you have to give him a shot.
100%. I fully respect that. Right, like stick with your guy. 100%. That's how you have to roll. Now, I do have another quick question for you before I hand it over to the other guys to ask you a couple. And this is one you don't necessarily have to answer right now if you don't want to. I know this can probably be a little bit of a touchy subject. We were watching there, and I know it was just within the last 40 seconds of that third period there. Scraggs, taking a stupid penalty and then quitting. Was there something said or?
No, definitely not. I think the third goal was kind of we had to make our push, right? We didn't have a lot of time left, and then it's just kind of frustration. I think from there, right? Your season just ended. No, so no words back and forth. It's been the locker room has even been great. Even some guys on their way out, right? It's season's over for them, and it's kind of just saying, good season, fun season. That's all I really wanted from our locker room at the end of the day, anyway. Scraggs is definitely a solid player and has been nothing but kind, nice words. And so it was just, I think, at the end of the game, right, frustration, kind of thing. Hell, if I could have, I probably would have backed out then too. That third goal was
Backbreaker.
we had our chance, and then it was like, okay.
Yeah, no, 100%. Harry.
First of all, Black and Warcage, I just want to congratulate you and your team. Going back to the regular season of how you guys turned around your team and where you guys ended up in your playoff position and just making it to where you guys made it in the playoffs. You just gotta give your congratulations. It was very impressive to see you guys turn around the team and making it to Game 7. Obviously, that probably wasn't how you guys wanted to end, but looking at it in a overall aspect, I would be feeling pretty happy of how you guys were able to turn that around and just make it to round 2. What are you feeling about that?
Yeah, so just a honest, funny little story. I even if you go back and watch the owner interviews that we did before the season started, one of my goals was to get out of the first round. This is my third season as an owner. We've made playoffs both times and first round exits. So my major goal was get past round 1, and then when we got to round 2, I kind of messaged Cool and I was like, I know I hit my minor goal, but I really fucking want it all. And so I appreciate the guys really for stepping up and kind of helping us to even get to a Game 7 in a real hard fought second series, especially after going down 2-0 or 0-2 after the first 2 games.
And then my next question, and then I'll hand it over to Obi. When you guys went down 2-0 in the series, round 2, what was the locker room? Were you guys worried, or were you guys calm? What was the game plan going into 3 and 4?
So we already had our lineups anyway for the first 4 games, because we wanted the same lineup for 1 and 2, and then 3 and 4 there was a little bit of a shake up there, but really even after the first 2 it was always like, hey, this is fine, we're fine, we just needed to settle down on our game, especially losing that second game. I think kind of ruffled us up a little bit because it was right, I think we were up at 1.5 to 3. Then you get a pen that's taken with 13 seconds left, I think, or something like that, and then they score. That was kind of, I think, like a wake-up call. I think, like, oh, well, we really got to play we really got to play both defense and offense. I think that's when we kind of settled down for games 3 and 4.
Yeah,
but
you could kind of.
It's always good.
You could kind of see that in games 3 and 4. I don't think you guys took a single pen between those 2 games. Looking back at it.
Yeah, no, definitely not. Not like the first series against Detroit. I think the first game we had to take it's like 17 minutes of pens is what we took.
Five of those are mine.
Game. yeah. I'm gonna bring it up constantly now.
Me too. I'll own that shit. It was a clean fucking hit. I never should have been a pen. Whatever.
Obi.
Yeah, but can't wait the wins.
Yeah, so I'm curious, what so how was your guys' communication throughout that game? What was your thought processes? Was there anybody who stepped up at all between periods and was like, we should change up how we're doing things or anything like that throughout the Game 7 here?
Yeah, definitely. I think we didn't. It's not like we ever lost hope. I mean, when I say that we kind of realized it was over when they scored goal 3. That's because there was like 40 seconds left. But really, even when we went down 1, we were like, that's fine. Let's turn it up. Let's get some chances. Everyone was kind of communicating, doing just fine. Shane, I think, or Mailman, I think, is definitely a good guy to have in the party. Even if you are ever feeling down, he's always, hyping us up. We got this. Let's go. And definitely was setting a fire underneath us. We had a couple chances that we didn't kind of bury. And then I will say, honesty is always there. It kind of, the communication did kind of die down after that second goal, bounced off. It was blocked by Alapiro and then tipped and then in. So yeah, it's just kind of the way the game unfolded. But the whole time until the third goal, there was communications. We weren't ready to give up until the very end.
Right on.
That's really good to hear. Like that you guys just persevered through it all and battled right to the end.
Well, I can.
Yeah, and it's definitely the guys on the team, right? They're the ones that showed us that they can show up and that they're ready to play. And I'll be the first one in the party to say, hey, if I'm out of position, I know you guys are much better than I am. So if I'm out of position, you call me out. Tell me what you need to do. I'm not going to take offense to it. It's all for the team.
No, and I can attest, having having spent the last few weeks in the locker room, as well as jumping into warm-ups with the boys, or jumping into a couple games. Communication is always there, and it's been one of the least toxic locker rooms I've been in.
Yeah, no, the locker room. I mean, when we're winning, it's all fun, right? So, but even during the losses, they've never were like, oh no, we're out of it, anything like that. So, yeah, it's definitely a locker room that I love being a part of, and it's definitely something that's been a very fun season, and really sad, but also happy to see that Buffalo's moving forward. It was a hard-fought series.
I got a question here. Should we expect you guys in management next season? And then what is your thoughts on the recent game changes?
Yeah, the game time and day changes.
So, I'm always around for change. I'm like, okay, I see it as an opportunity to kind of not get stuck in that whole like staleness of repetitiveness. So I always welcome change, but I will say that I feel like for Mondays or for LG days, availability was already kind of hard, to get warm-ups in or to get like that game 10 sometimes for availability, but now I think it's 2 games that are in there, right? Because it's 9 and 9:40, and then 10:20. Yeah. So I think on Monday, or when LG days, because I don't know what their season or days are going to look like, but those will be a little rougher. But it's 3 games tonight instead of 2. Definitely not going to get anyone on a warm up from 8 to 9.
I would expect that game 1 would be like the warm up game.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And hopefully it's for the other team that you're playing against too, right? So,
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
And I think another one there too could potentially be some of the West Coast players, guys like Yinzer and that who are West Coast, right? That does make it a little bit harder.
Yeah, definitely. But I mean, Clint was on my team last season. He's a good player, and I trust him with this league, and I think he's going to do a great job with any of the changes that he makes. Obviously, we heard that one, and hey, we have Friday nights to just kind of shoot the shit and kind of play with outside of your team, right? So it brings that back from me. So weekend warriors.
Yeah, exactly. For all the weekend warriors, get some of those long weekends and don't have to worry about hockey, and I don't have to stream on a Friday night. I fucking love that idea.
Yeah, one less day for me.
You didn't answer the other question though. I know you said you'd always be around.
I know what I didn't do.
But let me hit it again. Let me ask it in a different way. Can we expect Black and Warcage and You're Cool to be making their way back to management in season 14?
I'm gonna plead the fifth there. I'm not gonna actually give you an answer yet. You'll have to wait for the owner reveal, I guess. And if I'm on there, cool. If I'm not,
Ooh.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this: if you are,
What's
you
up?
willing- I said, let me ask you this: if you are coming back, are you willing to sit down and do another interview with me?
No. No, by that time I'm hoping that that Harry kind of pushes you out and becomes the main guy, and then he's controlling all this.
Yeah, Harry in
You know,
Hollywood,
I-
the Double H.
Harry, you taking over?
Yeah, I'm in.
I am head of
Yeah.
media, so technically I am in control of all of this.
Yeah,
No, I'm
H
just.
squared,
You know you're not in control. Don't worry.
Harry in Hollywood.
we could. Yeah,
I have a button right here. I could end the stream right now if I wanted to.
Yeah, he could fire me at any moment.
Dude, you just have like the Donald Trump gif up. You're fired.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Black and oh, go ahead, no Harry.
One last question. If you do come back, would you go and pick another team, or would you stick with Philly?
I can be honest, man,
Hypothetically.
I live in Philly. My team are the Flyers. If I can get the Flyers, if I was owning, I think I'd shoot for the Flyers. But I've been in love with the NHL since I was a kid, and hockey in general, the AHL, right, and that whole system. So it doesn't matter what team I get if I do, and someone else wants the Flyers. Hey, that's cool with me. I'll then be like I was the Jets my first season. I'll be a Winnipeg Jets fan until the season's over for us.
No.
So, but yeah, no, I definitely would like the Flyers. You see, my gamer tag is even, or like not my gamer tag, my picture.
He-
is,
You definitely would like the
Flyers.
Flyers. I think we could see him come back. You know.
Amen.
I don't know.
Look. I even bought the Gritty poster.
Gritty looks happy over there.
Yeah, he does. He looks super happy over my shoulder, and it was a great investment. I absolutely love this guy. It looks great, and it adds to the atmosphere. Again, Black and Warcage. I know it was a little tough, but to you and the Philadelphia Flyers, there is absolutely no reason to hang your heads. An absolutely fantastic season. An absolutely fantastic series against this powerhouse Buffalo team. You guys took it the distance to Game 7. You gave it your absolute all and came up short. But again, an absolutely fantastic season. And again, give you guys all the best as your season comes to an end here. Thank you very much, man.
Yeah, thank you guys for having me, and good luck to you. I guess I'll start rooting for Buffalo. Maybe, I don't know.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
My other team was definitely the Rangers, but that didn't work out. So,
No. Well, you know who I was you know who I was gonna say I hear is looking for fans, right?
who's that?
Oh, my lettuce.
Oh, Vancouver. I can't. You
Yeah,
know
those
what?
are hard to buy for
I'm
him.
lying. I definitely can. I feel like even though I've never really played with them, or I think it's just in league chat and everything, we've bonded a little bit thanks to Covey.
Yeah.
We maybe I'm a Vancouver fan now.
Right on.
That hurt to say.
Oof.
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm good. I'll just sit on the bench and be. Yeah, I'll just sit on the benches and be like mad that I'm not playing. But good luck to the rest of the teams that are in the playoffs.
Well, again,
Thank you guys for having me.
No, thank you for coming up, and hoping to see you in season 14. Everyone, that is Black and Warcage, the owner of the Philadelphia Flyers.
Hey, Chalk.
Yeah.
Can we see the playoff bracket where we're standing at?
Can we see the play?
No.
Oh, you want to see
it.
You
Don't
want to
do
see
it. Don't
Don't
go.
do it. Don't do it. Okay. I'm not going to do it. Yeah, I'm going to make you sweat.
Listen to Obi. You're gonna listen to Obi.
Don't
Yeah.
shoot.
All right.
I've heard that Obi's putting in a bid for VP. Sorry,
Yeah.
Jake. I shouldn't have said anything yet. He might be our new boss. No, yes, here we go. We will actually take a look at that bracket one more time. As mentioned before, the Buffalo Sabres winning tonight will be moving on to face the Tampa Bay Lightning, the St. Louis Blues, and the Vancouver. That series is going to be ridiculous.
I believe I saw Kucherov. I think it was yesterday. Mentioned something about week 6 power rankings, and if you go back and look at that graphic, I think it's like the Blues, Vancouver, Tampa, and Buffalo, and I think Philly was also like in the top 5.
Yep.
So shout out to Akira for giving us accurate power rankings this season.
Yeah, no, you know, again, guys, you know, this isn't just you know, this isn't just me, this isn't just Harry, it's not just Busta, it's not just Hollywood. You know, we got a whole team of guys behind us. You know, Rady, Akira,
Ducky.
Yeah.
Who else?
Well, was Lindell.
Oh.
we don't
mention that name, Chalk.
We've had a lot of names come and go, especially as of recent.
Yeah.
We had a couple of names come in, spend the night with us, and they go, "Yeah, no, I'm gonna go get myself banned."
Oh my God, Ghost
Yeah,
Bear.
we had a lot of
Ghost
people
Bear.
on trials.
Oh my God, Ghost Bear. Oh my God, that fucking guy.
What an interview.
Yeah. That was very, very interesting. That guy.
Oh no, that wasn't Ghost Bear. Wasn't that Bobby? That was Bobby.
The bot. Yeah. Then there was. The
that
Bobby
was the
interview.
night of Bobby where we had to actually have believe it or not, like we actually had to have a meeting for that. When that happened, we got pulled into a meeting for that.
Yeah.
I wasn't even part of that, and I was pulled into a meeting for that. So
Yeah.
No,
that was
no. You want to know what happened? We were all just shooting the smoke in here, and Jake joined, and then we just happened to have a meeting on accident about it.
Yeah.
well,
Well.
it was still a meeting nonetheless where we kind of, I wouldn't say got in trouble, but more just was told, hey man, you got to kind of watch who and what you're doing, you know, and that's why for a while we were kind of watching our P's and Q's with who we were bringing up.
Yeah.
You know, you had to kind of get your approval from your manager. Your manager was like, "Oh yeah, he's good." Because if something happened, hey man, it's live broadcasted.
Yeah, exactly. And it is a fine line, right? You know, which is why, you know, like every time I bring Cavries in here, I tell him, dude, just mind what you say. You know, because obviously, you know, we do want to involve more of the community, right? We want to get some of the top players in here, but we don't.
You have to keep it respectable.
Exactly. We don't want the toxicity. You know what? Like a little bit of chirping, man. Like, come on, man. You know, you need some of that. That's hockey. But being just plain disrespectful like that's not gonna fly.
It's called the Great Bobby Orr Act for a reason.
A great Bobby Orr Act. Well, like I've been saying lately, you know, there's a fine line between chirping and harassment, right? Everyone can take a good chirp, right? Like, dude, like you can sit here and say I'm bad at hockey till you're blue in the face, and I'll take that. But you know, once you start getting personal, that's harassment. You know, like a lot of us come on here to get out of what, you know, is going on in the real life. You know what I mean? So, you know, like we're trying to just play some hockey, and hey, man, if I go out there and I hit you with truculence, and hey, man, it is what it is. You may be laying down for a while, but you ain't gonna be talking.
No.
But Bus is like, keep your head up, kid.
I'll still be talking. I'll still be talking.
Yeah, keep your head up and your stick on the ice, kids.
Keep that chin up over there.
Fucking go get it, boys.
That gold truck's a nice crutch for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, hey, breaking news. I'm actually for next season, I have already switched my primary position to C. I'm coming out from D.
That doesn't stop you from using gold truck.
Are you sure you want to? Are you sure you want to? You might want to rephrase that.
I already know what the build is gonna be. It's gonna be fucking big tipper, truculence, and fucking
And unstoppable
an unstoppable force.
I will say, wait, while we're badgering my build real quick, I will say that my center build is pretty decent.
Yeah.
Hey, my center build is pretty decent, but it is a big tipper build.
It'll be the one build I will
over
never.
here.
He's like, yeah, ban these traits, will ya?
He's
All
got
right.
all the handicap perks on his build.
Yeah.
Yes. Look. I see nothing wrong with big tipper. I actually, you know what I specifically had to do is because, you know, I may be playing in another league too, is that I had to put, I had to rename it 6HLC.
Oh.
Just to remind myself that this is the build that I can use in the 6HL. I can't use that anywhere else.
Oh, you label your builds?
For those particular ones, yeah, so that way I don't accidentally pick them.
Hey, you want to know something? TJ Chalkboard doesn't need truck to make hits.
Nope.
You know,
Oh,
let's just think
wait,
about that one.
Wait,
Let's just think
crazy?
about that one.
Let's
Isn't that
think
crazy?
about this one. When's the last time you played with TJ and TJ didn't go and TJ didn't say no truck, no truck, no
Dude.
truck?
Dude, you got me on it because all like you just want a truck, and I'm like, no truck. Look at that hit. That hit was fucking beauty, and there was no truck, truck
He
involved.
specifically comes
Just
at me
skill.
in my gameplay. He's like, "Oh, no truck. I can
Yeah.
hit better than you. No truck."
All skill, TJ. All skill.
All thumbs,
All
baby.
skill.
I'm all thumbs.
Wow. I
All
see how it is.
skill,
Okay,
no
I thought we were
handicap.
friends.
All skill, no crutch.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Dude.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm I do what I do. I'm not a top line guy. I just come in and do the job. That's it. And if I can do it without truck,
I get
damn right I'm gonna do it
badgered
without truck.
I get badgered for using the golden perk truculence.
The golden crutch.
Oh, man.
The golden crutch.
Hey, man.
exactly.
Hey, man. I gotta do something to stop you fast wingers. When your wingers are like 97 speed with like a 97 acceleration, what do you want me to do? If I zap you, then you can't do nothing.
I don't know.
They can't do that for 5 minutes.
Ask TJ because he's hitting us without the gold truck, and
Yeah,
Mhm.
but is he zapping you though? He
You know
ain't zapping you.
You know what?
I'm still down for 10
I'm gonna,
minutes though.
I'm gonna lay it out. I'm gonna lay it out because we're getting close to the end of the show and I want to go get stoned. And I'm gonna tell you right now,
So do I.
one of my favorite things on earth to do, and I really hope he's watching right now, or I hope
Get
somebody
zapped.
clips this and sends it to him. But one of my favorite things to do is watch Sergio coming down that right hand side like a shot every time and just boom. Just stop him. Just sit down.
Brick wall.
Sit
brick
down.
wall.
I remember it was in another league. There was one night where like it was just as soon as I saw him on the other side, I'm like, boys, don't give me the puck. Don't give me the puck. I'm staying back. Just let them give him the puck. And I hit him I think 13 or 14 times, and I just sent him a message in league chat saying, "Hello, kissy face."
Oh my god, TJ.
Yeah.
I
Dude,
love it.
Me
Dude,
too.
dude's throwing out straight daggers.
Because
I
hey
love
man,
it.
because hey, I'm better than your top C. I'm better
You're
than your
built
top C.
different.
I'm built
Oh, you
different.
hear that? You hear that?
I'm built different. Anyway,
Wow.
Okay,
Well,
let's
well,
I'm
not
not
get
afraid to-
overzealous now.
I'm not
wait,
afraid
Let's
to go.
not get overzealous.
I'm not afraid to go
hold
there.
on. Before we leave,
Yeah.
I've heard you ask this question a lot, TJ, to everybody else.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna ask this question to you.
Damn right.
Okay. For
Let's
the
go.
for the whole 6HL, 7HL, and even the 9HL community.
Yeah.
All right.
The 9HL.
If you're part of the 9HL, you're banned. Just saying.
Yeah.
9.
You heard
So-
us, Karen.
Whoa.
All right. Whoa, that was a little sus. But anyway, back to what we were saying. Are we going to see in season 14 TJ be owner or maybe a manager, or well, are we going to see TJ step up to a management role?
We don't have that kind of in the budget. We don't have that in the budget, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, I know that the streaming time is going to take up a lot, obviously, but we're hoping with the bigger team with Beeps coming back, we'll have a couple guys that can do play-by-play, and other guys that can just carry the stream with it being multi-game. So I will have a little more time. I'm hoping anyway, especially with us going to 4 nights. I don't know about owning. I don't know if I'd want to own, but to step into a GM or an AGM role is something that I definitely wouldn't mind. And there's a couple guys who I've spoken to that that there is definitely potential there, and we'll see what happens for season 14. Yeah, maybe 100%.
The 7HL is going to be fantastic.
Not rolled out the window. And I definitely. It's been a while since I've been part of a management group, but they call me the chalkboard for a reason. So.
Yeah, I'm right there. I'm right there with you. I'm putting. It's already been put out there. I'm putting in my ballot for me to be an owner as well. So we're gonna see how well that turns out. And I ended up picking a couple guys to run with, and we're gonna see how that goes. And hopefully we get voted in, and we give some people a run for their money.
Yeah.
Who'd you pick?
Me, and me.
Wow, those are some great guys you got there.
No, I mean, hey, it was already spoiled in the last stream. So if you want to know who's the potential managers for the team that I'm going to try to run, go ahead and check out the last stream.
Yeah.
But there's going to be one surprise guy that nobody knows.
I already know. I know exactly who the hell it's gonna be, bro. We like, dude.
As long as he gets there.
It's no secret. It's no secret to us who the hell that's gonna be. I'll leave it a secret for the rest of you. We know.
Yeah, well, everyone else knows.
I'm so lost right now.
Well, we play together. We play together every day.
Yeah.
Well, that's why you know who it is.
Yeah, exactly. You know, a Fish Mania in the chat. Oh, at DJ, but owning is so much fun. No, it's not. No,
I'll tell you what. I was a GM in another league, and I will say, I didn't think it was going to be as time consuming as it was. But like Monday through Friday, I was busy dealing with stuff, even on non-hockey days, whether it be trying to get guys together for off game nights, or trying to get any type of practice, or whatever the case may be. It's like Monday through Friday, and it's a nonstop job, especially when you got people DMing you and this, that. There's a lot to it, man. But hey, man, this goes out to everyone out there. If you're interested in owning and all that, I'm sure the owner applications will be coming out shortly here in the next couple weeks. I'm just taking a guess because we have the signups already.
I hear Busta is looking.
Yeah, we hear that Busta's looking for a management team. Fish Mania,
right.
Fish Mania says it's only time consuming if you care.
Hey, man, I care a lot. I care a lot about this team. But again, the ownership should be coming out. Like I said, I don't have a date. They didn't release the date, but when they do, make sure to sign up if you want to be. If you think you can put together a really good team, make sure to put in that application to be an owner. And if you haven't already, sign up for season 14, and let's see if you can give the media team a run for their money.
Yeah. Oh, and Obi, Fish Mania, you might be the nice guy in New York now. Fish Mania, I don't know if you saw what he just put up in the chat, but holy, Fish getting a little salty now. You can be like Ice Cappy, ignore all DMs and then quit final week.
I don't know, man. I'm with Frisch on that one, dude. Me and Frisch had both spent time DMing Cappy trying to get some trades to happen, and the dude just didn't answer. At all.
Right off the face of the planet.
Didn't even say, no, I'm not trading. Just ignored.
Yeah, no, there was even times that I was messaging him to, like I messaged all of you guys. It's no secret. Throughout the day. So you kind of know the routine, guys. I put up a message in the manager's chat to let the guys know, what games we're going to be carrying that night and whatever. Let them know that I, need the stream links and the lines, and I reach out to the teams individually later on in the day if I haven't heard anything back, just again to make sure that they know what I need for the day and that they're being covered. And for the last few weeks, I would message Montreal and Cappy multiple times and get absolutely nothing back. Nothing whatsoever.
You would always answer me. Guess I'm just built different.
I guess so. Everybody likes Harry.
I don't know. I guess Cappy just has a massive ego for no reason.
Or the artist.
If you need anything from Cappy, just ask me and I'll get it.
That's a little high ego statement right there. He's like, oh, he only talks to me.
Yeah. Exactly. Jesus.
Well, he was on staff and I'm on staff, so
Yeah, fair enough. Maybe that's why you were like, but I'm on staff.
Oh,
Shut up.
So you're saying,
but you're just a guy. No,
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Comment.
Just the guy.
Hey, there's our department. I need to make an HR complaint against my man.
I am HR.
Girl.
You can't be HR and my boss. That's not how this works.
That's exactly how it works. Life sucks, baby. Deal with it.
Help me, Jake.
Oh my God. Yeah, Jake, save me now. Oh boy. So again, guys, some absolutely great hockey here tonight. This has been absolutely fantastic. Not the game we were expecting, but still, good all-around game. I'm excited for Buffalo as Buffalo is moving on to the Eastern Conference Finals to take on the Tampa Bay Lightning again. We'll get into predictions over the weekend. Busta, we're gonna do a Sunday prediction. You in? Or are you gonna send us something?
Well, Surprise,
What
surprise.
about tomorrow?
I will be there Sunday,
Perfect.
and you may have me Monday. We'll see. We'll see how much commitment I can give.
Awesome.
But if you need me for a preview show, I can be around Sunday
Perfect.
night, because I got a double Saturday night. So
What about Friday?
absolutely
What,
not.
tomorrow?
I'm at work.
Tomorrow? No, absolutely not, dude. I'm not doing it tomorrow. I'm going out with the wife tomorrow.
He said no.
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 That's not that.
It was
that's
just
not-
a question.
You know, for the upcoming season, you know, I think that's part of the plan, guys. Not trying to give too much away here, but with us having the Friday nights off and not doing the games, we think it's highly likely that we can bring you a weekly show on Fridays. You know, as well as a little weekly recap on Sundays. But again, that's all stuff that we're working on in the background. Obi-Wan's, man, this has been absolutely fantastic, and we thank you for joining us in here tonight.
I appreciate you guys having me. It's been a fun night.
You know, when you reached out to me earlier on in the day, and you were like, "Hey, can I get in on this?" And I was like, "Hell yeah, man! Like, let's go."
Yeah, you know,
Oh, yeah, man. I was excited for this game,
Oh yeah.
and it was
You
a
know,
great game. I can't deny it. It was a great game.
Yeah.
I've been kind of listening in the background and just kind of listening in and seeing how you were handling things. And I think you did an excellent job tonight. Definitely with your questioning, and I think everything was professional. And I think you did a really good job tonight. So props to you on your coverage tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man. I like to keep it as simple as possible. You know, I enjoy playing here. We have a great community in the 6HL, and it's only gonna get better.
Exactly. Who knows? Maybe this means that Obi-Wan's will become a part of the media team in season 14. Our on-ice correspondent. Digging deep into the trenches.
Who knows, man?
Harry,
See it.
I hope that pizza was good.
I'm dying to eat my last slice. You guys want to watch me eat it?
Yeah, come on. I'll do the play-by-play on Harry eating a slice of pizza here. Here goes Harry grabbing the slice of pizza from on top of the computer, hovering it around, takes it to the mouth. There's one bite. Big chew. But he can't.
Big chew.
Big chew. Big leg chew. Oh, look at that. He's hammering down on that slice of pizza like a champ.
In one bite.
He's the pizza champion. We're going to make him laugh and choke on his pizza. Here we go, guys. All right. Once again, thank you very much to everyone watching. It has been fun as always. And as always, I'm your host, TJchalkboard, coming to you live from the basement of the Legion of Doom headquarters at Newmarket, Ontario. Dude, just crush that slice of fucking pizza. Let's go. Oh, my God. All right, guys. Thank you very much for watching. We love you all, and we'll see you next time. Want more 6HL? Give us a like and a subscribe on YouTube. You can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. As well, you can join us every time we go live for one of our streams on the official 6HL Twitch channel.